Jai Sadgurave Namaha. Today we will start from verse number 181. Tanmanashodhanam karyam prayatnena mumukshuna vishuddhe sati chaitasmin muktih karfalayate. Mumukshuna prayatnena tat manaha shodhanam karyam. So mumukshuna means by the mumukshu sadhaka. Tritiya it is. Prayatnena also tritiya. Prakrishta rupena yatnena with the extra care. Tat manashodhanam. Tat manashodhanam. In this way, the impurity of the mind will be purified. Karyam, kartavyam. So the thing is, in last sloka, means on 180 sloka, we have seen that who are panditas, who are nyaya parayan, vichara parayan, who are tattvadarshi, atmadarshi, atmavan, vichara nipuna, they tell that mind is avidya. So now Bhagavan is telling that what is the purpose to purify the mind. Mumukshuna prayatnena tat manashodhanam karyam. Cha etasmin vishuddhe sati. This is called Sati Saptami. Cha etasmin vishuddhe sati. When this mind gets purified, tihi karafalayate. Moksha, liberation, our ultimate goal, as if it's like the gooseberry on the palm. There are two aspects, like hasta amalakavat in Bhagavan Shankaracharya's many verses you will get that. Hasta amalakavat. What's the meaning? It's whenever there will be anything else on your palm, you can notice it very nicely. And if it is inside your palm, there will not be any doubt. If anyone tells, no, the hand is empty, you can feel it always. That's the meaning of Hastamalakavat. ये मुक्ति लाभ एकमात्र इस मानव देह में संभव है और जीते जी मोक्ष प्राप्ति ही अद्वैत वेदांत की अंतिम लक्ष्य है. मरने के बाद मुक्ति होगा या नहीं होगा, nobody knows. All the belief system except Advaita Vedanta. They tell about liberation after death. Even several darshanas or philosophies of Hindu Dharma, Sanatana Dharma, also the same thing. They tell Sajujya Mukti, Sarupya Mukti, Salokya Mukti, Samipya Mukti, and everything is after death only. Only non-dual Advaita Vedanta claims liberation is possible while living. And it doesn't depend on from where you belong to. You belong to Hindu family or Muslim or Christian or Sheikh or very poor, very rich or very learned or illiterate. It has some different style. Sadhana chatushtaya sampanna adhikari. The only qualification, the only eligibility that you have to be imbibed with that fourfold spiritual practices. And every day, every moment, Shravan Manan Vidyasam. Shravanam Mananam. The only sadhana. Constant listening to the holy discourses, which preaches, which teaches about Advaita Vedanta. That's the thing. Man is the only cause of bondage and all sorts of sufferings. That's why very carefully, minutely, you have to uh, deal with your mind. That's why now the purification process should be very subtle. Yesterday, why I am telling so, yesterday I went to a peace symposium. It was an international program. The main theme was that why there is no peace outside. They are not Vedantic. Okay, I'm telling about that when there are some superiority complex, that whatever I am telling you have to listen to, you will be always subordinate to me. Whatever I will do, you have to listen. In that way, we start breaking the peace. We all agree. But you know, the program was of 1.5 hours and it was lingered till 2.5 hours. And they could not feel that we don't want to listen more what are they are telling. It is so subtle. They were preaching, but they could not feel that it was strenuous for the audience. that we are telling something else, but we are breaking the audience peace of mind in that way, because we committed it will be 1.5 hours, and another further an hour is getting extended. Bhagavan Shankaracharya ji, so particular. That is why prayatnena means with proper care, means you have to be conscious that for my liberation, am I not binding someone else though? One example I wanted to give, I want to skip it. You know, and that is the power of Siksha, education, knowledge. What is education? Education is the manifestation of divinity already in you. आपके अंदर जो पूर्णता है, उनकी प्रकाश, अंतर्निहित जो पूर्णता है, जो दिव्यता है, जो पवित्रता है, उनका प्रकाश करना ही शिक्षा है. प्रकाश मतलब तब आप शिक्षित है, क्योंकि ये पूर्णता हमारे अंदर में ही है. ये कोई बाहर की वस्तु नहीं कि we are importing something. Only you have to express. How we can express? Expressing is possible only if you know that you are the source of happiness. Before donating something, you have to have these things. And having is a big thing. The more important is you have to know that you are having. एक व्यक्ति फूको खेतो, used to smoke hubble bubble. In hubble bubble, there is जो ऊपर में रहता है उसको कोल के बोलते हैं. तो उसमें तमाकू रखकर उसके ऊपर जला हुआ कैला और उसको खींचना पड़ता है. गुरु 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 गुरु, the sound comes. One day what happens, तो चूल्हा भूत गया था, मतलब खाना पकाना कंप्लीट, और उनका वाइफ भी भूल गया. लेकिन जो नशा करता है, नशा के समय अगर वो वस्तु ना मिले तो बस. तो उन्होंने मांगा, तो उनका वाइफ ने बताया कि देखो, मेरा चूल्हा तो आज मैं बुता दिया. अब चूल्हा जलाना मुश्किल था. तो उन्होंने इतना तेज उनका खिंचाई आया अंदर से, ये हुक्का के लिए. अपने घर में जो लंठन था वो जल रहा था, उसको लेकर वो पड़ोसी के घर आया और बोला कि भाई तुम्हारे पास थोड़ा सा आग है, आग, अग्नि है, मुझे मेरा हुक्का जलाना. और वो पड़ोसी ने बताया, भाई तुम्हारे हाथ में ही तो वो है. दैट पर्सन इज आवर गुरु, who just helps us to shift our consciousness. That whatever you are asking from me, अरे you आप तो जमींदार है, but you don't know that. Clear? So the thing is, जो उपयुक्त शिक्षा है वो नैतिक और आध्यात्मिक रूप में विद्यार्थियों को उन्नत करते हैं, समृद्ध करते हैं। और ये उन्नति, ये समृद्धि आता है प्रशिक्षित, परिशीलित मन से। Nowadays, in the name of education, we try to stuff some information into a small brain. Never try to train our mind. Don't try. If you want to make your mind, you need viveka, you need discrimination, absolute discrimination. विचार से वैराग्य आता है, वस्तुओं से वैराग्य लाना इतना आसान बात नहीं। Those who are addicted to tea, they know how difficult it is to be dispassionate from tea or coffee or anything else. With vichar. If we don't know to discriminate what is satya, what is mithya, what is achai, what is burai, what is nyay, what is anyay, they don't know. I have worked with the prisoners. A lot of people have no sense, but they have a lot of degrees sometimes. नैतिकता और आध्यात्मिकता की जो अपुष्टि है, the malnutrition of values, the malnutrition of spiritual knowledge. That's the problem of our recent days educational system. Now the thing is, unless and until there will be the dancing, the dictatorship, the majority of rajas and tamas, the purity of mind will not come. मोक्षैक सक्त्या विषयेषु रागम् निर्मूल्य सन्न्यस्य च सर्वकर्म सच्छ्रद्धयाय श्रवणादिनिष्ठः रजस्वभावं सधुनोति बुद्धेः। जिन्होंने जिनके पास a lot of nishtha. Nishtha means dedication, wholehearted dedication with love, compassion, and faith. যার মধ্যে উৎসর্গ করার ভাব আছে, প্রেম, ভালোবাসা এবং শ্রদ্ধার সহিত জোর করে করানো। Once I talked, in the prison, I used to get a lot of people. So I asked some army officer also, पूरा देश में यूथ का आदर्श रहता है आर्मी, जो बॉर्डर में खड़ा होकर हमारा देश को रक्षा कर। And we love to watch that type of movies also. I know, I can remember in my childhood when there was only one movie in a week, that is Sunday from 4 o'clock. And on any special day like 15th August or 26th January, like that, we eagerly wait for those days because the Bengali film will be Bialish or like that, Pathir Dabi. All such movie will come which inspires us. From there also we see some corrupted things from the army level. I asked how. Now, when the love for your country gets faded and protection for your own self get prioritized, then problem happens. And that is not dedication. And if it is dedication also, then I mean to say the dedication for the goal, for the higher, that is needed. क्योंकि इंद्रिय ग्राह्य जो विषय है उनके प्रति जो हमारा आसक्ति है ये इतना दृढ़ है। You need a lot of patience, lot of consciousness, lot of dedication. Otherwise, it's very difficult. सारे के सारे सकाम कर्म की त्याग करना और सत स्वरूप ब्रह्मन में विश्वासी होना और नित्य नियमित रूप में श्रवण मनन निधिध्यासन की अभ्यास करना, ये हमारा बुद्धि का जो राजसिक भाव इससे विनष्ट होता है। People ask sometimes that Swamiji, I can feel that there are a lot of Rajoguna and Tamoguna inside, but I don't know how to get rid of it. Because I'm not conscious. I really don't want absolutely. ये जो physical gross mode of happiness and peace, can't give a long-term happiness. जिनके पास असंतोष, डिस्कंटेंटमेंट, अतृप्ति का बोध है, कैसे, जिनके whose mind got agitated, who are not finding any hope of sukham, ananda, happiness in the physical fact, then they try to shift their mind to find happiness in philosophical discussion, in art and craft. They write, poems, arts, and everything. अतृप्ति की अभाव से शिल्प की सृष्टि होता है। कोई भी शिल्प का सृष्टि होता है अतृप्ति, अंदर की जो अतृप्ति है। यजुर्वेद में कहा गया पूरा मनुष्य समाज क्या है, विशाल वासना की समुद्र। Whatever you give is not happy, is not content. ऐसा कभी नहीं आया कि ये मिलने पर इसके ऊपर पूरा के पूरा वासना चला। किसी ने श्री रामकृष्ण को सोना रूपा से सिला हुआ शॉल दिया, क्योंकि उनको शायद इच्छा थी। उन्होंने चादर लगाया और मन को लगा, मन देख, ये है सोना और चांदी का चादर। समझ गया ना? Then he removed it and started jumping on it and started spitting. And जिन्होंने दिया था उनको लगा कि अरे इतना 1000 रुपया खर्च करके ये आया, and that fellow is jumping on it, spitting on it. And when that fellow tried to shift his attention, अरे क्या कर रहे हैं, ये सोने का चादर है। श्री रामकृष्ण देखा घर में एक लाठी है, उनके पीछे लग दौड़ा, तुमने मुझे बांधने का कोशिश किया, ये देखो। We have to inculcate this quality inside. कुछ भी जब वासना आता है ना, और वो साधन हो गया, जब मिल गया, मन को बोलो ना, देखो इसके लिए इतना तरस रहे थे। एंड दैट इज द मैच्योरिटी। अगर किसी को कुछ खाने से तीव्र एसिडिटी होता है, एक बार हुआ, 2 बार हुआ, 3 बार हुआ, बाद में जब जितना भी अच्छा हो, जितना भी महंगा हो, वो देखते ही बोलेगा नहीं बाबा, आई विल नॉट इट। लेकिन जो लोभी व्यक्ति है, ये मैंने देखा, आश्रम में भी देखा, can't control, even in old age also. Believe me, even in old age, they know what is not good for them. Doctor has told like that, like they can't control. That vivek and vichar is required in the every step of life. Vedanta is not a bookish knowledge. At your every step of your life, while you are listening, while you are eating, while you are cooking, while you are walking. We are always ready to blame others. Like, just normal social talk that in G20 summit was there. All the big countries, they just blamed this country should reduce carbon emission. And you know what is the report? All the first world country are in the first list of carbon emission. And in a summit, they are judging for others, for the small country. I am telling. Once in a program, I don't want to name it, I went out. It's a big program. I was invited. So I brought some of my devotee because they came. And जाने का कोई साधन नहीं था, उन्होंने बताया कि मैं लेके चला जाऊँ. After the end of the program, there was a nice buffet, vegetarian. And I spoke when the devotee told Swamiji the food was, and that fellow, you brought another fellow. She also ate nicely. See how observation, she forgot that she also ate. We are always ready to see what others are doing, how much others are eating, how others are reacting. आप अपने जीवन में भी देखें কে কতটা খায়, কে কি পরে, কে কি রকম করে. We are always conscious. The same consciousness is needed in our own life. And that is the actual meaning of prayatna in sadhaka's life. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Guru Pyo Namah. Hari Om.